Today's story starts like a crime flick, but takes the wildest left turn you could imagine. Two brothers on the run from the law think they got their escape all planned out. Mexico, freedom, and a cold drink waiting. But the road they choose? Yeah, it's the kind that doesn't come with a return ticket. We got Seth, smooth-talking, calculating, thinks 3 moves ahead. And his brother Richie, the wild card, the kind of guy who could ruin a perfect plan in 10 seconds flat. They just pulled off a robbery. And now they're cutting a bloody trail across Texas, trying to stay one step ahead of the Rangers. They got cash, guns, and a car that's seen better days. Their plan? Cross into Mexico by nightfall. Easy, right? Well, not when your partner in crime has a habit of making every situation worse. Needing a place to regroup, the brothers hit a dusty roadside motel, the kind where the ice machine's older than the building. Things go from bad to worse fast. Richie's unpredictable behavior puts them at risk of exposure. Tension builds between the brothers, and you can already tell Seth's trying to keep the chaos under control while juggling a growing list of bodies, lies, and police alerts. Next up, meet the Fullers, a father who's lost his faith, his 2 kids, and a big RV that's about to become a getaway car for 2 very dangerous men. The family's trying to rebuild their lives after tragedy, but fate has other plans. When Seth and Richie take them hostage, it's less family vacation and more kidnapping road trip. But hey, they need a way to Mexico, and the Fullers have the perfect ride. Now we got one big, uncomfortable road trip. The brothers in the back, guns drawn, the family up front praying for a miracle. You can feel the tension. Every mile is a countdown to something terrible. Along the way, we see glimpses of who these people really are. Seth might be a criminal, but he's got a code. Richie? He's the kind of person who makes that code meaningless. And the father, a man of faith forced to drive sinners toward their own salvation or damnation. They finally make it to the border, dodging checkpoints and cops by a thread. But if you think this is just another heist movie, you're about to be very, very surprised. The gang finally reaches their meeting point, a wild, chaotic biker bar in the middle of nowhere, open from dusk till dawn. It's loud, filthy, and full of characters who look like they've seen some things they don't talk about. They just need to wait for Seth's contact at dawn. One night, one drink. Simple plan. But of course, nothing's ever that simple. What starts as a sleazy pit stop quickly turns into a living nightmare. Turns out, this bar isn't just full of bikers and bandits. It's crawling with something far worse. When the lights go down and the music kicks up, the staff and dancers reveal their true nature. Let's just say they've got a thirst that no human drink can satisfy. The bar explodes into chaos. Fangs fire and fear everywhere. The survivors, both criminals and innocents, are suddenly on the same side, staying alive until dawn. Now it's pure survival mode. Guns blaze, improvised weapons fly, and everyone's forced to work together or die trying. Seth steps up as a reluctant leader. The Fullers find courage they didn't know they had. And even the bar's remaining patrons join the fight. There's no law, no escape, just blood, bullets, and desperation. As the night drags on, things get personal. The father's faith resurfaces. Even here, surrounded by monsters, he finds purpose again. Seth faces a reality that his brother's actions have doomed them both, and the line between human evil and supernatural evil starts to blur. The survivors come up with one last desperate plan. Fight through the horde and make it to sunrise. The sky finally starts to lighten, and the remaining survivors brace for one final push. The bar turns into a war zone, destruction, screams, and a flood of sunlight that ends the nightmare in one blinding instant. When the dust settles, only a few walk away. Seth keeps his word, pays his debt, and drives off into the desert, leaving behind the ashes of everything that went wrong. The hidden truth. As the camera pulls back, we see what nobody expected. The bar wasn't random. It's built on ancient ruins, a nest of evil that's been feeding for centuries. And just like that, the movie that started as a heist ended as a horror show. Crime, faith, monsters, and survival, all before sunrise. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch your back after sunset.